Welcome back, everyone, to McNeil's Garage. I am Sean McNeil, and today we're going to be working on my son's 66 Chevy Bel Air. Big block, Holly Sniper, fuel injection, Tremec 5-speed. Let's walk around the car real quick. 2014 Camaro bucket seats. Nothing else spectacular in here. Still the same seat in the back. Door panels in there. I'd like to get all that done, but let me show you what I did. If y'all watched the other video about the crappy Caprice the other day, I mentioned that I did something really stupid, which I did. So, let me take you over right here. Let me grab this stuff here. So, this here's a new fuel pump. Quantum fuel pump. That's what we're using in his car, the crappy Caprice. New sending unit for it, and all the stuff. Because here is the old one. As you can tell, a little crispy. A little bit crispy. So what happened with that, we was going to church last Saturday morning. We had breakfast at church, at the church building. He texted me, said, Dad, he said, I think the fuel pump's out. So to put this in there, you gotta get a connector like this, use this connector, cut that one off, hook this up, connect this in there. Yeah, cut that end off, hook these ends up to it, which I wish they wouldn't do all that crap, because that just add another plug, which I hate it. So he texted me and said fuel pump went out well. There's this rubber piece right here. I reckon the gas got to it and it deteriorated. So he took it all apart, cleaned it up, put it back down there, hooked it all back up, started it up, ran for a while, and shut off. So I was like, all right. I said, go eat breakfast. I'll fix it. So here's the gas tank. That's the gas tank. It's in the trunk. I made a thing for it. Right there's the lid we put on it. Caulk all up, make it nice and airtight, so that way no gas or no fumes from the outside gets inside the car. We had to put another tank in there because of the fuel injection. I had to put a fuel pump in it, and we don't like the ones in the rails and stuff like this. Long story short, I caught it on fire. It burned up the fuel pump sending unit. So yeah, good times. So today we got all the parts in, so now I'm going to fix everything. So I'm going to have to, there again, hook all this stuff up, which I hate hooking that stuff up, having an extra connection down there in the fuel tank, but that's what we got to do. So I'm going to get everything ready, and I don't know, I'll probably match you over on the side. That way everyone can badmouth me on how I do it. That you shouldn't do it that way or nothing else, but oh well. So I'm going to put you all here on the side. I'm going to get everything ready to get it down there. I got to put new, I'll take you underneath the car here in a second too. Let me raise it up and I'll show you the remnants of the old sending unit. So yeah, be right. All right, so here's a sending unit. It's still hooked on to the fuel lines. I pulled the vent one off. Still got the cap, but you can see that wire got a little bit hot. And then, like a dummy, we don't got no fire extinguisher in none of the vehicles, which is probably going to change. Had to go get one of the old McNeil's Garage shirts, a how fitting. I've got the 66 on that, and it saved it. But there is the old sending unit with my McNeil Garage shirt all stuck to it. So, and here's the wires. That didn't turn out too bad. I'm gonna go back through there and check them all, make sure there ain't no bare spots in them, and probably splice into them somewhere and I know the ground wire, we'll have to get a new ground wire because it kind of melted. Here is the vent tube. I'll stick that back on there, but yeah, it's a little sooty down here because she was smoking pretty good. She was on fire pretty good. But I saved the car. My wife's sitting there screaming at me. But anyway, that ain't what this video is about. We're going to get all this off, unhook that, check the wires over there, get a new ground wire, hook all these back up, send them back up through the hole right there. And that way we can let the car back down and do everything on top of the car. So let me get all this stuff back up there and let me look at the wires, and we'll continue once we get back on top. All right, so here we go. I got the fuel pump wired up. I cut this off because see, last time, let me see here. What caused all this was this gasket here. The gas got to it and deteriorated it and let fuel get down in there, and it killed the pump. Well, that's why I figured I could just go ahead and fix it, which I thought I did. But anyway, this is here, got that there, got all but got two connectors in there, heat shrink tooth connectors. I put a big piece of heat shrink on the outside of it. I got my washer here. I got another washer here. I have to figure out which one, and I got to put the gasket on there. So I'm gonna get y'all over here set up. Get y'all set up over here, and we'll install this bad boy. All right, so we got everything I'm hoping hooked up. The see the fuel pump sticking out of the top of the gas tank. So I got to put a cover on top of that, which the cover is right there. Ain't that big of a deal, but I don't want to put the cover on until I know it's fixed. So I just got the car on the ground. I can't fit through the door because I'm too fat. So let's see if we can listen to the fuel pump. Cross your fingers. Huh. There's a fuel pump. Make sure it's in neutral. Fire in the hole. We gotta check for leaks. Make sure it ain't leaking nowhere. Oh. Ain't leaking nowhere. Huh. Hot dog. I think it's done. So mark this one off the list. Fuel pump's done. I'm glad I did. I'm glad we didn't get burned it up. So I know this video wasn't very informative, which we don't do informative videos here. We just do a bunch of stuff. 66 Chevy Bel Air, big block. So I'm glad it's done. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Try and get my subscribers up. I don't know what I got to do to get more people to come. If you know, let me know. So, all right. Thank y'all for watching once again. Sean McNeil, McNeil's Garage. Say thank y'all. See y'all later.